Alright, so I need to do something about the light, so I must apologize. Like, I might be in the way of my words and all of that. Anyhow, so the middle term, this is the culprit, right? This is our b in front of the x. If you notice, that x squared is here now. What are we going to do about it? I guess we'll go find out. So the first thing we need to, wow, yeah, that was a bit much. Yeah, I need to make sure I have a red, I have a blue, I have a black. All right, cool. All right, so we know 120. 20 times 6 or 12 times 10. So we can figure that out, right? So let's do that. So now that we're here, we're going to have to put that together. That looks a bit crazy, right? So 8 is already 222, and then 56 is 222 times 7. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, I never like. You see that? I wanted to edit that out, but it's fine. It's fine. 120. So the 2 times 5 is our 10. 2 by 2 by 3 is our 12, right? So we just want to make sure that we're okay with all of that, yeah? So we're just double checking this number, right? So just letting you know, we're double checking this number. So that's another double check, right? 448 times 120. Am I spelling this correctly? Because that is what this is. It's tough. This is tough. You have to do all sorts of combinations. And if it's too high, you have to drop low, and it's a lot. I found one though. So the only clue you have is that you have to subtract a digit ending with 0, or rather a digit that ends with 8 from a digit that ends with 0 to get this 2 at the end. That's the only clue you have. You don't have anything else as a clue. So something has to end with a 0 and something has to end with an 8. That's the only thing you have to go on. So bear that in mind whenever you're doing something like this. So when you see something crazy like this, if it ends with a 3, you have to figure out what could possibly give you a 3 at the end, right? Similar to this, right? So just putting that in perspective so that everybody can see. So that's what you're going to get. After all the trials and tribulations, you're going to get 64 times 5, right? And that's going to give you 320, right? That's what you're going to get. Now, believe it or not. Believe it or not. What we have left? 7 times 3, 21 times 2, 42. 42 plus 2 is 84 plus 84. That's 168. So we're going to put 168 down there. Yeah? Now calculator or otherwise, if you subtract this from that, you should be getting 152x. Well, I didn't add the x's yet, but you know what I mean. Really? Really? Alright then, so this is how I do it. This is how I do it, yeah? I don't like borrowing. So, when I add 2 to this, right? 0 carry a 1. Now I have 1 plus 6. I'll have 7 plus 3. Really? I need a better blue marker. But anyhow, then we carry a 1 again. 1 plus 1 is 2. 3 minus 2. And now, we're going to put that 20 and add it back to the 132. Alright? And now, might as well put the x. And I flipped the signs. I did flip the signs. Yeah? So I add the x's and then I just decided to flip the signs. So there you go. So that was a lot. So we're going to do, I guess, part 2 to this. So again, thanks for helping me to stay consistent. And as I always tell you, honor your commitments. Stick around for part 2 if you want to see how this ends.